Hey everyone, and welcome to the podcast. We're tackling Lahore Garrison University today, LGU for short. And, I thought this was going to be one of our more straightforward podcasts. Wow, it's got some surprises.
It's interesting. We hear so much about certain big-name universities, but LGU, this is a great example of an institution really working to shape education in a place that might not be on everyone's radar. I know, right?
And they are not messing around. They're a chartered university, that's not just like a fun fact. It means something, right? Well, absolutely. It means they've met some serious standards set by the Pakistani government. And get this, they're ranked in the top 700 universities in Asia.
Wow.
And think about how many universities there are in Asia. That's a big deal.
That's huge. Being in that top 700 means they're competing globally. And I mean, just look at this. They've gone from a 90,000 square foot campus to over 300,000. Yeah, that kind of growth, that's ambition. They're putting a lot of resources into building themselves up. And that usually means they're trying to attract more students, more faculty.
And speaking of faculty, over 300 faculty members, and get this, 96 PhDs.
Yeah.
That's serious commitment to having experts teaching their students. They even have like a dedicated professional excellence center to help their faculty stay at the top of their game.
It makes sense, though, if you think about it. You emphasize having these PhDs, you're investing in their development, you're sending a clear message. We're serious about the quality of education here. They're probably hoping to attract students who are really looking for that rigorous academic experience, maybe even from outside of Pakistan.
And it seems to be working.
Yeah.
So they've got the academics down, but what about student life? Get ready for this. They have a partnership with the Punjab Research Institute for Thalassemia and Genetic Disorders. That's not something you see every day.
Yeah. That actually says a lot to me. It says they're not just focused on what's going on campus. This is about real-world problems. Thalassemia, that's a serious health concern, especially in South Asia. And for them to partner with a research institute focused on that, that shows they're thinking about public health, maybe even contributing to finding solutions. Yeah, that's right.
It's really cool to see how much they prioritize that practical, hands-on experience. And it's not just business or even science. Remember they mentioned that state-of-the-art broadcasting house for the mass communication department.
Yeah, that's right. It's huge, especially in a field like that. You need that access, the good equipment, that practical training to really compete, and they're providing it.
Oh, okay. So let's recap. Top-notch faculty, these incredible research facilities, they're engaged with the community, and they're really going above and beyond to make sure their students graduate with practical skills. This is amazing. What I thought was like a pretty straightforward university overview. It's become a deep dive. This is really so much more than I expected, Well, I think much LGU is doing, and they're not slowing down.
It really goes to show you, there's always more to the story. This, simple overview. It's become this whole look at an institution that's, exceeding expectations, pushing boundaries.
Totally. It's clear how dedicated they are to growth, to innovation, to really being a part of the community. They're building up this impressive research environment, but they're also making sure students have what they need to succeed outside of the classroom.
And that makes me wonder, could LGU, look at where they are, their goals. Could they become like a model for other schools in the region? Right? What kind of impact could they have on education in Pakistan, even beyond?
That's a big thought. It seems like LGU is definitely one to watch. Who knows? Maybe we'll circle back in another deep dive, see what they've been up to.
I'd love that. There's always something new to learn, and LGU, well, they seem full of surprises.
That's right. And on that note, that's all the time we have for today's deep dive. Big thank you to our expert for all your insights.
My pleasure.
And to you, our listeners, thanks for joining us. Keep that curiosity alive, and we'll catch you on the next deep dive into a whole new world of discovery.